Gilas Pilipinas head coach Tim Cone proposed plans for the national team for the February window in case of delayed recovery from the knee injury of 22-year-old center Kai Sotto. Jamaica Bayaka for the details.
The Gilas Pilipinas 7'3" center Kai Sotto is suffering from a leg injury and might not play in the 2025 FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers that will happen next month. In yesterday's game between Koshi Gaya and Mikawa in the 2024-2025 season of the Japan B-League, Kai Sotto's post-up move against Zach August led to an imbalance during the first quarter of the game. There's still no update on Sotto's injury, but coach Tim Cone has already identified players who could possibly replace Kai.
Well, that's why we have Japeth. Japeth is there to replace any of the bigs that we have. And if you can tell me there's another big out there that equates to Japeth's size and ability, then I'll be happy to look at him. Who's eligible and who has some experience. And then we have Mason Amos to fortify us if we lose someone like Jamie or someone like Jamie can't play or one of the other guards.
Cone also stated that he wants to keep the lineup intact that led the national team to a 4-0 win-loss record in the previous window.
I know that there's a real clamor for a bigger pool, but it's the way that the windows, I've said this a million times, but the way the windows are set up, in terms of you have such a small time for preparation, it's really, you got to use that preparation. I don't know how to keep saying it and say it the right way, sorry. But we got to use that preparation in a tight manner where there's not 18, 19, 20 players we're trying to teach and trying to get into rhythm and trying to, so we're really trying to keep it tight so we can take advantage of our preparation time that we have.
The 67-year-old coach also mentioned that the next window is important game for Gilas Pilipinas, where they could face a stronger team in the FIBA Asia Cup.
Well, the whole idea is to continue to get to know each other. We have such small windows to be together that each window is absolutely crucial to our chemistry and our ability to compete at a high level together. So all these games are so important to us. The friendlies are going to be important for us. Learning how to go on the road and beat Taiwan, who's a completely different team this time than they were last time. Different coach, different import. They got extra players. So we're expecting a big battle from Taiwan. And then to go to Auckland and play New Zealand at home, that's going to be a real chore. So all this right now is preparation for us to compete in the FIBA Asia. We want to be able to get there and compete. Going to be a lot of really great teams there: Japan, China, Australia, New Zealand. The Middle Eastern teams. Going to be a lot of good. I know I'm missing somebody out there, but I know there's going to be a lot of good teams that we're going to have to compete against. So the idea is that we're going to use this window, hopefully, to prepare and get better for that FIBA Asia.
The men's national basketball team will face Chinese Taipei on February 20 before flying to New Zealand. Jamaica Bayaka from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.